Man, am I excited. It is day one of training at Versus with Nathan Day. And this is gonna be, I'm about to learn some stuff, man, I'm telling you. I'm excited about training with such a great athlete, not just somebody who's like really good at working out. Nathan's actually an incredible soccer player. We played on the same 7v7 adult league team here in town. So I'm excited about it. He's gonna rebuild me from the bottom up. $6 million man, this is Operation Hollywood. I anticipate it hurting a little, but I'm kind of, excited for that too. I know this channel's kind of pivoting to a little bit of fitness, and you may be like, hey man, I'm into drums, what's this about? But seriously, a lot of these injuries I have are from playing drums and not allowing myself time to rest, not stretching properly, and then also overworking myself with exercises that I learned in high school. It's about time we moved on from high school, don't you think? So excited to learn a bunch of new stuff today and get a good sweat in. So let's go.
Here we go. So one lap around the track, right? And you go all the way around, come back, and we'll hit some dynamic stretching and warming up some more when you get back. All right, so starting by the box here, we'll go kind of set our feet just outside hip width apart. We're going to do 3 air squats, okay? So arms out front, just going down kind of slow. Yeah, just test yourself on the range of motion, right? Yeah. So set our feet the same way. Try to get comfortable with that range of motion. Down slow and press out fast. Down slow, press out fast. But never pausing or stopping. There you go. Slowing it down a little bit. Okay, alright? So the next one, we're still going to the box, but we're going to take a step and just do it. Alright, now take a step. Good. So punter kicks all the way there. So this next one's big time for right through here. Alright, so we're going to do a lunge with a reach. Alright, so you lunge out, just take a knee. Right, you can pause here if you want to. If my right leg's out, my left arm's going to go up. You see what my hips just did? So they kind of went forward, and you feel that big stretch going down your side and into your hip flexor. Alright, and then you just relax, like reach for a second, pause for about a second or two, and then press through that front leg on the way up.
This is like, I could just do this probably.
Yeah. Let's rest on that one. So the next one, we have what I call a floor touch. You see like NFL players do, they call it the woodpecker.
Yeah.
Right? But you take a step, you kick one leg back, and we hinge over at the hip. Alright, so we're only hinging at the hip. And we're going to reach down, touch the floor. Right? So since we talked about hip flexors like psoas and the front part of the hip and the leg, 3 things that I like to do to really wake that up and loosen it up. The first one is our squat stretch. Okay, so really low in the squat position, and I think I wore the wrong short shorts, but we'll see. So setting our feet, do this with me. So setting our feet just outside the hips, kind of like we're about to do the air squats again, okay? But all we're going to do first is just reach for the toes. You're going to reach over and hold there. Now, can you turn the fingers to the outside of the feet? And what we're going to do is squat down and press our knees out on the outside of our arms. And see how low we can go without the heels coming out.
That's about it.
And now, right there, so pause, when you say that's about all I got, stop there, okay?
Yeah.
And then we'll pause for a second, build a stretch on the hip flexor,
Yeah.
right? Press back out. And that was 1, all right? So we're going to try 5 of them.
That's what I'm saying, it says little ninja things that I don't do, but I wouldn't do on my own.
Yeah, shake it out, shake it out.
Man,
So these are things that, we kind of overlook.
Yeah.
It's easy to overlook them. because we get the rush of life, you know, and you just kind of hop in and go. But these are almost necessary, either before or after your workouts, to keep that range of motion, you know. And
I already feel better. Yeah, that's the thing.
But yeah, you kind of wake it up.
Yeah.
Step out, just relax for a second. We go to all fours, like it's nice. So on this next one, we're going to be on the hands still. I want you to bring one leg forward like this, right? Allow the back knee to just rest, okay? So we're just kind of resting in this position. And this is our big core rotation, all right? So if my right foot's forward, my left arm is going to go down to the ground, like as low as we can get, okay? If you don't touch, that's okay. We're just trying to get it down as low as we can.
Oh, same arm as the leg?
Yeah. Same foot, same elbow. I know, right? It's tough. But then we're going to turn out and up to the ceiling, okay? So we're going to turn into the knee. Up to the ceiling. Like, yeah, that's good. So that's kind of like our warm-up, right? So we're going to do...
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about.
So we're sweating. It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
But we're going to do a little pump set on this next part, right? So it's going to last about 15 minutes, or exactly 15 minutes. And what I like to do sometimes is put in EMOMs, or like in an EMOM fashion, to where you do a set every minute, right? And it holds us to a pace, right? Where we get a lot of reps in, we get some volume in a short amount of time. And then it also kind of helps us work through sets with our heart rate too. You know, like being able to control weight and move weight with an elevated heart rate. Right, all right. So let's take a break for a second. Alright. Part two. Done.
Let's go.
Good job.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Alright, so as soon as we get off the ski, we'll come over, just hop on and start back.
For a minute, and Superman's flying.
Yeah. Whew. Position, plank.
Like this?
Hands, widen your feet a little bit. We're going to tap, so this is the key. Switch when you tap. So engage and hold that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or yeah, 9, yes. Like that one. Shake it. Shake it. Good job. Oh man. That's perfect. Much better. That's good. Alright, just start your eye and your shit start. Alright. Yeah, good. Got it. 1 minute break, okay? Shake it out, shake it out. One more set, one more round. Doing good, man. But you notice when you do the ski machine like that, right?
Here's a different.
When you stand, your backside is what's bringing you back up. So you
Right.
do want to think, extend the hips, okay? If you never stand and we stay here, right, then it's all arms and shoulders, right? But if you stand, extend the hips, you can get more body involved in each pull and make it more of like a conditioning movement for your entire body as opposed to just arms. You know what I'm saying?
So I can feel myself. I'm still a little guarded.
Yeah.
Like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That man.
So there you go. All right.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, good. Good word, Tim. Good job, man.
How we feel?
Amazing.
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 Good job.
Thanks, man. So we'll do different things for conditioning that'll hit you in a different way.
Yeah, that's what I need. Just running is. I got a hip thing too. They're like, yeah, if you just keep running, you're about 10 years away from a hip replacement. I was like, okay.
So that strength around your hip and the mobility around your hip is really important. Good job, man.
Whew. So what are we gonna work on Wednesday?
Everything. It's gonna be awesome.
Woo! I feel good today. Went for a jog yesterday. I was supposed to just rest and stretch, but I felt so good. All those stretches we did to open up the hips really did me good. I needed it. And honestly, it's the best I've felt in a long time. Went for a light jog. I was like, maybe I'll do a mile. Ended up doing a decent pace 5K, which is good because I'm supposed to run a 10K for charity in like less than a month. So it was a good time. I enjoyed it. I'm a little bit sore in my shoulder. I got my COVID shot, so it just feels like I did a couple lifts on the left side, and that's it. Excited to get back to it, and yeah, Nate said we're gonna work everything today, so I mean, I believe him.
All right, so we got some rowing today. We've got some jump squats today. We've got everybody's favorite move, burpees today. So it's gonna be awesome.
Help.
Think about where the power comes from in your body, right? So if you keep your core tight, you want to use your biggest muscles in your body, which are where? Legs, like backside, legs right here. So if you're not real tight through your core, then we'll start losing some of that power on our pulls because we're using more upper body and arms and less legs.
I rode in high school a little bit, but you know how you're in high school, that was not good form.
We just kind of get out and go. Yeah, I'm the same way.
You're right, you feel the core for sure.
Yeah, so when you
Feel the mid back too, yeah. My Achilles heel because why I have back problems. This is actually my glutes is because I've never been flexible there, so I just ignored that. So I never did. So
the more you kind of tap into it and practice it, the better it's going to be. Key is to keep your power up on the movements here, like the lower, like think about what we talked about with our legs, sit up tall. Be safe when it's broken, okay? About that pace is what we should do.
start down?
Yeah, start down.
What's happening today? Last round, watch. Once I get going. Once I black out, it'll be great.
Okay, I got this fancy little arrow. Alright. It's gonna tell you when to go and when to stop.
Alright.
You ready?
Yep.
She has an Australian voice. I love it. 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you.
We're going to find out who you really are right here.
Yeah. Come on. 5. Count it. 6. Good job. Good job.
That's what's going to get me. He's going down from standing to push up. So, right now.
Yeah, too. Pull your legs in. Come on. Count it.
I didn't go all the way down. 13.5.
Alright, 2, 1. Yeah, good hopping. Given this type of workout, we're trying to go kind of fast, right? So I'm going to do it 20 seconds. But being smooth can sometimes equal fast, right?
Slow, smooth is fast. Navy SEALs, bro.
Navy SEALs. So if you just think it's smooth movement with no pickups or pausing or anything like that, it'll get you to that point.
Yes, let's go. Hey, let's go. Come on.
Nice job. Good work, man. Alright, I know it probably feels like we're done, but we're not. So we have a little bit more core work to do. We're going to practice what we call farmer carries and just some like little pump sets to finish. I call it body armor, right? So we're going to build up our core a little bit, just work it in different ways. Alright? But that was the nitty gritty part of it for today. You did good, man. Good work. I said don't let you watch. Is that a loop? I think I've seen that. Those are cool.
Yeah, I love these.
So just don't let your watch get hit or that. But basically, you're going to bring that kettlebell up and twist it around to the outside.
Yeah.
And let the bell itself kind of sit in this pocket in front of the shoulder. So we don't want to like just pop it up on the back of the shoulder, right? So in front of the shoulder. And what I always say is bring your hands in under your chin like you're about to say a prayer, okay? And we're going to hold the elbows up and we go for a walk.
Pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up.
Band work, what I would do is right about halfway up, take a little step back, crunch down, like make sure your abs are turned on and you're rigid. And we're going to keep our arms fixed, okay? So the elbow joint stays fixed. Just pull our hands to our hips and back up. So you see I'm shaking in the bottom a little bit? So the most tension is in the bottom, okay? You're just trying to get all of this engaged.
Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more. Pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up.
What? On Friday, we got some running mixed in with some leg work, okay? So make sure you're stretching at home.
No running tomorrow. That was tough. The burpees got me. The burpees were, they're no fun, you know? So I feel pretty good though, a little sore, right side, kind of right hip a little bit, but I just stretch, spend some time with the Theragun again. That's my best friend nowadays, and yeah, we'll be back at it Friday. He said lots of running, so once again, I believe him. Nate says something, I believe that man, so. All right, last day of week 1. Went to the gym yesterday, did some cable and machine work, high reps, low weight, and I'm so sore. It's actually from doing that band pull down, the lat stuff at the end of Wednesday's workout. I'm so sore in my back. Like lifting my arm up it's a good hurt, but it hurts. So yeah, I'm sore upper body. I'm glad today's running. I'm hoping my warm-up goes well and I feel good. I don't want this to be like a struggle. Not like, I want it to be difficult, but struggle pain-wise, you know? So I'm hoping I'm pain-free and I can just enjoy putting some miles on these feet, and that's it. End this week on a good note. So let's go, come on.
All right, man, for today, we got a 1,000-meter row warm-up, all right? So steady for about 4 to 5 minutes.
Whoa! Yeah, you see your meters, right? Yeah, we're at about 100. Can you bring this pace, right, to about 230 or less?
Bro, have you seen the Liverpool fitness test when I come back from off season? One of it is that you're gonna have to sit down, like cross-legged like that.
Starts from our legs, right? We keep our core tight, so it like transitions up to our core into the arm, right? So that power starts to down over up. The same thing applies to cleans, okay? So if you lower the bar down, what do you think the power is going to first? The backside of the hip. Everything bringing in, so keep it close. You bring it in, you're going to get up there and catch it.
See, this all this feels so awkward.
It's gonna feel
It's boring. It's just,
obviously we've never really done it before, but the idea is to give you like the best full body day. And all right, so we got full lap. This time we'll go like all the way around, and then we'll come
how
back
fast
down.
am I trying to get around that? That's 400 meters?
400 meters. I'd hold like a steady 200. I know we're tired. Try not to let the shoulders cave up forward. So think proud of that. Put your chest back, Bob. 17 minutes.
If I didn't take it long and pull up, would have been too bad.
But that's okay though, right? So we just know now where we need to put some work in, right? So you find weaknesses here and there as you go. And for me, it's wall balls, you know, and running. Like, you think I'd be a great runner, but really? Holding, like what we were talking about, holding that pace, like holding the 7.5 or 8 minute mile pace on workouts where I have to do multiple other things is hard for me. I'm great inside, like I'm pretty much doing anything you want me to do inside. When you put a run in there, a row or 5, the conditioning you can't do it, they just fog me. I got to work on my motor, right? So when you notice things like that, you're just like, all right, well, I see where my weaknesses are, so I'm going to put some focuses here, but still keep doing the other things I'm good at, you know?
There's that track I was running on, run down here, come around, goes, wraps around the building there. All right, you can see through the doors. It's on that other side, then wraps around the front, and then finish with a nice little uphill to the bar of pain. Oh, I'm beat, and man, those pull-ups make me feel like a child, but I do want to let my students know I'm doing stuff that I don't like to do because I need to get better at it. I ask them to, you know, in drums or in soccer, to do things that are difficult for them, and I know that seems frustrating. It seems like I got it all figured out and I don't have to struggle. I'm telling you, I'm asking you to do things that I also do myself. I'm pushing myself. You know, the run felt good. Actually, running the second and third lap, my chest and back felt jacked from the pull-ups, especially my lats, you know, so I felt good. There were positives to be had, but it is a little soul-crushing, and that's why I've avoided pull-ups, and that's why I have, you know, thoracic spine issues, you know. So it was good to focus on the positive there. That's what Nate was telling me. Also, we talked about this weekend, just trying to make healthy decisions as far as what I eat, what I put in my body. So I'm hoping I can do that. You know, with a lot of stuff going on, it's easy to, there's lots of traps out there. So hopefully I'll make the right decision. We're all going to be able to tell, though, because it's going to be on camera, you know? I'm filming this whole thing. I want to keep myself accountable, and, you know, I'm investing in this, so I want to make sure that I give myself the best possible chance of getting good results. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, and hey, maybe go sweat a little. It's good for you. All right, till next week.